There. Hey, so welcome everybody. I'm Danielle Mannix. I am an elite ambassador with Q Sciences. So this is the company that Jamie has invited you tonight to hear a little bit about and that she's partnered with recently. So I partnered with Q back in February, and I come from kind of a different background. I actually was a business manager at a dealership for about 5 years. And then I left that career to become a mortgage broker. So I have basically zero direct marketing sales experience until I got introduced to Q Sciences. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm a wife, as you can see. I'm a mom of two boys. So my oldest is Xander. He is 7. My youngest is Remy. He's 5. And my husband is Miles. So I'm originally from the East Coast. I moved out west in 2006. I was going to come out for a year to maybe work or go to school and then go back east. And 16 years later, I am still here. So my husband's from Saskatchewan and we both live in Grande Prairie. I don't know where everybody else is from. I know mostly where everybody else is from, but I don't know where some people are tuning in from tonight. But yeah, so that's just a little bit about us. My husband works in the oil field. So if any of you guys are oil field wives, you know that he's gone lots and he has a busy job. So when I was a business manager, I worked I worked crazy schedule. I wasn't, we weren't married at the time, didn't have kids or anything. So I loved my job and it kept me really busy, probably like 6 days a week, worked lots of hours. So when we were kind of exploring like maybe starting a family, getting married, I decided to jump out of that industry and go into becoming a mortgage broker. So the reason why I kind of went down that avenue is being a mortgage broker, you're self-employed, you kind of make your own hours, you work from home. And that was really appealing to me. I had never been self-employed, but my husband was. So I was like, maybe this is an avenue I want to pursue. So once I became self-employed and got a taste of it, I really fell in love being my own boss. Now, that being said, as a mortgage broker, I don't know if anybody you guys know, you work on your client's schedule. So it's kind of demanding. You don't work banker's hours. You're available basically when the banks are closed. So that's mostly evenings and weekends and things. And that's great until you have babies at home. So once I started having babies and, kind of being full on mom when my husband was away, I found it really difficult to, stay in my career. So I decided to become a stay-at-home mom. It was a hard decision for me to, kind of leave the career that I built. But it was, kind of a necessary choice being out here and my husband in the oil field. So anyways, 6 years I've been home and I love it. But I really, after this whole COVID thing, decided I needed to have an outlet to be creative and just kind of have something for myself that didn't involve, say my kids and my husband and just maybe a different community that I could talk to adults and things, which was great. So I was just on social media one day and one of my girlfriends shared a little bit about an opportunity that she had been presented. And I reached out and asked her for some more information. So this is kind of how I got involved into Q. Like I said, I have zero network marketing experience before this, and I was a little hesitant. But once I was presented this opportunity and I saw kind of all of the appealing things that I wanted to see, being my own boss, the time management thing, time freedom, and of course the financial gain that I could obtain, it kind of fit into all those little boxes that I was trying to check off. Still being a mom and having to be, available for my kids and stuff, but also being able to work. So a little bit about Q Sciences. So we are a health and wellness company. We're based out of Utah. We are a globally run company. So 23 companies. I think we're about 26 companies or 26 countries now, sorry. And we just recently launched in Asia and Australia. So we're globally known, which is pretty exciting. We've had actually 1,200% growth since 2018. And the reason why we're growing so fast is because our products, they're cutting edge products and they are backed by science. So Quintessential Biosciences is the company name. So Q is for the quintessential. Quintessential means the best of the best. And biosciences means that all of our products are backed by science. So that was really exciting to me, you know, because our company, it says we're a ground floor company. We've been around actually since 2012. We were relaunched in 2018. But in 2012 is when we actually launched our products. So it's nice that our products have been, you know, around for almost 11 years and have stood the test of time and have proven themselves stable, which was really appealing to me when I was looking into the company. So this next slide gets me kind of excited because this is the S curve. I don't know if you guys know anything about this. I didn't until I got into network marketing, but basically, if you look at the top, it shows you that this is the top of the S curve and this is saturation. So this is where a lot of companies are sitting right now. So any of those companies that you see that have that household known name, you know, that lots of people sell or talk about, it doesn't matter when you jump into these companies now or how much work you put in or what you do, a lot of them are at that saturation point. So it means you're never going to hit those top tier ranks that a lot of people are aiming to try and get to. And basically, if you look down here, this X shows where we're at in the United States. So we in Canada are actually right down here in the bottom, which is, we call it basement floor timing. So this curve actually takes, it's about a 5 to 7 year process to get to this top saturation point. So if you're looking for a company that is brand new, kind of like ground floor timing and not saturated, and you know, being able to like kind of get in at the right time is what they call it, because timing is a big thing in these companies. This is where we are at. So this is pretty exciting. That's what we love, showing this opportunity in Canada. There's less than 1,000 ambassadors in Canada, and there's less than 85,000 globally. So it's a really amazing time. So just a quick little run through. These are the two guys kind of behind the scenes. So Mark Wilson is on the left. He's the CEO of our company. He's the one who created Q Sciences. So he started the company in 2012, had our products in kind of white coat offices, basically. So doctors, chiropractors, physiotherapists were able to purchase them. And he is basically, he wants to be able to help people and to help people with their health, wellness, and as well with their financial situation. So this is why he developed Q Sciences. Now, when he had them in the white coat offices, he wasn't able to get the products out to as many people as he would like. So he reached out to Mr. Jake Spencer and partnered up with him, because Jake Spencer is our president. He's actually come to the company with over a decade of experience. He started in network marketing when he was 21. He retired at the age of 31. And him and his wife, Sarah, they're kind of like this powerhouse couple who lead this company. And they really bring, I don't know, just kind of a unique side to it, because he's been in the field, he's been in our shoes. So he leads the company on that note. Like he basically trains us how to make an income, but also he listens and we have a voice and stuff here, which is kind of unheard of. Now, if you don't know what Q Sciences is, we're a health and wellness company. We have about 50 products plus here. I'm not going to go into all of them tonight. Now, Jamie will definitely be able to fill you in on a lot of things or connect you with me or Carolyn, and we can help you out with any of the products. But we have kind of a really awesome variable products. And that's what I loved about it, is we have stuff for men, you know, can be men, women, young, old. We have things for kids. We have things for weight loss. We have things like collagen, what's help with, you know, anti-aging. We have stuff for pain relief. We have things for like natural energy. And then of course your mental health, and then your everyday multivitamins and like whey proteins and things. So I'll touch on a couple that I really are kind of like the standout products in my mind with Q Sciences. So this was one of the first products that I'd ever purchased with Q Sciences. So it's our flagship product, and it's called Q Core. So it has a trio of products involved. So Q Max is a B-methylated supplement. And this kind of helps bridge all the nutritional gaps that you might have in your diet. So basically, back in the day when you would pick a garden or, pick a carrot out of your grandpa's garden, it was full of nutrients. It's, things were grown in nutrient rich soils. Well, nowadays our soils aren't as nutrient dense as they used to be. So it doesn't matter how, organically or, you grow your vegetables and things in your backyard, they're not going to have the nutrition value that they used to years ago. So everybody has to supplement to bridge that gap that we're missing. So this is where Q-Core, Q-Max comes in. Now, the awesome thing about Q-Max is it also crosses the blood-brain barrier. So it helps with mental health. So it helps with like that brain fog, helps with energy, helps with mood. It helps with like mom brain, which was like a huge thing that I noticed right away. And Q-Align, the other product that's in here, that's our anti-inflammatory. So it helps with inflammation. And then the Q-Biotics, those are help with gut health, which is really, helps with like your immunity. And the one awesome thing that I always tell people about our Q-Biotics is we have a pre and probiotic, and they're spore forming. So they're a very sturdy biotic. So a lot of biotics on the market nowadays, when you purchase them, you have to keep them in the fridge. You have to, keep them from getting hot or cold. The nice thing about these is you can actually open up the capsule. You can pour them into food. You can cook with them, so you can heat them up. They can get cold, and they're so stable. So once they go through your stomach acids, you still absorb a very healthy amount of the biotic, which a lot of other companies don't have that. So that was really appealing to me. Now, the next one, these are sublingual sprays. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. They were, we're basically the only company that have a sublingual vitamin spray. So sublingual means under the tongue absorption. So it's basically the quickest way to get something into your body besides through IV. So we have kind of a nice array of them. Sleep spray is, of course, one of our most popular because sleep is, kind of very important in every household. We love it here because I have a 5 and 7-year-olds, and they ask for close their, eye sleep spray at night. So it's nice that we all feel super rested, and you don't have that feeling, when you wake up. I don't know if you've ever taken any type of like a sleep aid or whatever, but usually you have that groggy feeling. These, you just have a nice like sleep rest and wake up feeling refreshed, which I love. Now we have B12, we have vitamin C, we have vitamin D, we have a relief spray that you'll see on the screen here. So that helps with just like aches or pains. I love it for the time of the month. It also has a calming agent in it. So if you have any type of anxiety or like anxiousness, it helps relieve that. And then the boost spray, that is, it helps with like if you're on a weight loss journey, or if you want to have some extra energy, it helps to block carbs and make you feel fuller faster. So quite a few different options, which are sweet. And this is just, I'll touch quickly on this. So MyQFit, Kimball and Stacy, they partnered with Q Sciences and they created MyQFit. So it's basically a lifestyle app that helps assist with like health and wellness. So it's $29.99 a month, and you have access to meal plans. You have access to a trainer. They can customize meal plans, workouts for you. You have the accountability of the MyQFit family, which has been amazing, and on-demand workouts, which are nice to have on your phone. I'm actually just in part of a challenge. So we have like, they're called Q challenges, and they have them every couple months, and they have amazing prizes. So there's kind of a little bit of everything that comes along with Q, and especially the the healthy lifestyle is what we like to pair it with. Now, Dr. Steve and Kimberly. So this guy, he's kind of the brains behind all of our products. We call him Dr. K. So he, as you can see on his this list here, he comes like from a high credential. So he was the former senior editor at WebMD, and he is a board certified internal medicine doctor. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna let someone in. And he works exclusively for Q. So one nice thing is he believes in backing everything by science, like I said before. So all of our products, even though, he may say like, a Q-Core may be the best of the best today, he, science is always evolving. So our products always evolve too. And this is because Dr. K. Now, one awesome thing that comes with Dr. Steve and Kimberly is we have a blue team. So what that's called, like what they do is they help with all of our products. So say if you decided to, pursue this journey, and the nice thing is you don't have to know everything about the product. So this blue team, we can email them, we can talk to them, and they can help us with all of our products. And okay, so a couple ways to get involved with Q is if you become an ambassador or if you want to become a preferred customer. So to become a ambassador, basically this is just breaks down a little bit of our comp plan. I'm not going to go into full detail tonight. We do have an awesome 9-minute video that breaks down our comp plan, explains it really well. But basically, if you were to decide to become an ambassador with our company, you first of all would get paid 3 different ways. So the first way to get paid is by customer sales. So what that is if you give your website to someone, just like an Amazon, they go on, they look through the site and they purchase something, you get paid a commission. The second way is you can get paid a weekly team commission, and this is by building a team below you. So basically, if you were to bring on 2 business partners and you had an OV of 300, which is about 3 orders, then you hit your first rank of builder and you get paid out $50 a month. So you can kind of see how the ranks climb here. So in the middle, I'll just explain. So $50 a month, $100 a month, $250. These are set amounts. They're not averages, which is a nice thing about our company. With your commission sales, you get paid out a 15% minimum on all customer sales. And then once you build your team below you, you get paid out on everything below you as people shop through your distributors' sites. And that's how you can climb up the ranks in our company. So the bonus is on the bottom. So each time you hit a new rank, you get paid out bonuses. These are all stackable. So you can see in the first month, basically, most of the girls on here so far have hit the executive rank, which means whatever week you hit this rank, the following Friday, you'll get paid all of the stackable bonuses plus your monthly commission. So in the first month, our goal is to help get you $750. And this is in US, which is pretty amazing. So the only time our dollar is good, back into your pocket. So, oh, okay. So becoming an ambassador. So like I said, there's 2 ways to get involved in the company. So an ambassadorship is $39.95, and to become a preferred customer, it's $10 annual fee. So if you were to become an ambassador, you basically get access to your e-commerce site. So that's a business website that you can pass out your link, and that's people can shop and order products from you. So to get involved with the company, $39.95 is your ambassador suite. But oh, sorry, my kids are in the background. It's real life here. And if you were to invest in the business, basically to get the products that you're going to use, and then obviously sample out and things, you're about a $150 to $200 investment, and that's including your ambassador fee, which for having a small little overhead, of having products and then being able to use them and then give a personal testimony, it's a pretty fair fee, I find. So, and then of course you get the ambassador support, which is, all of your mentors and all the training and everything that comes with Q Sciences, which makes us a little bit different than the other companies. So this year just talks a little bit brief about our, if you become a preferred customer. So Q Rewards, there's a Q system that if you go on an auto ship monthly program, you can get points, and that basically gives you free products. So you can just rank up your points, and then you can cash them in to get free products. And basically the awesome thing that we have is we have dedicated customer support. So that means if you do decide to become an ambassador and you bring on preferred customers, we have a whole team that takes care of them. They drop ship your orders to them. They take care of all your shipping numbers. And if there is ever an issue with products, they take care of returns, which we really don't have that many because we have a pretty good retention rate. It's about 87%. And it's a zero risk because we have a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So that's pretty exciting with our products. So this just kind of breaks down a little bit about our system. So when you join with Q Sciences, you're immediately put into a mentorship, a community that offers training. We have about like 3 to 4 different type trainings in the week. And basically just, it's an earn before you learn. And what we say here is like, if you know, you've been invited onto this call tonight, and like Jamie's sitting here and, she's brand new and we don't expect her to know everything. And that's like me, like I'm still learning, like I'm learning along the way too from my mentors. And this is the amazing thing is that she invited you on tonight and someone else is going to do the introduction of the business and talk about it. So she doesn't have to know everything before she can start making a paycheck. So this is what we're here to do, is to help present the business for her and to help get people, either interested in the company or the products. And then, that's how you can earn before you learn with us. That's what our system is. And I loved that about Q Sciences. And next thing, so kind of the end of this, basically our company always, like our system that we follow is we follow up with everyone. So Jamie, if she invited you on tonight, she's going to follow up with you and just see, what you thought about, maybe the ambassadorship or the products themselves. And I mean, we have so many other things that we can connect you with to answer any questions that you might have. If you want to know a little bit more about the comp plan, you want to know a little bit more about each of the products, we can help you out with all of those things. Before I finish up, there was 2 products that I kind of touched quickly on, but collagen, that's like one of our newest releases. So medical grade collagen, we just launched last month. So we've got 2 different kinds. One is Reform. So that one really helps with anti-aging. So if you want to have get rid of like fine lines, wrinkles, stretch marks, it's like kind of the all for middle-aged women is what they say. And then the Rebuild, this one is got protein. So it has about 7 grams of protein in it per serving. And this one helps with muscle building and it helps burn fat as well. So these are the 2. I don't know if you guys have seen them, if you saw them on that first screen, but this is what they look like. So they come with like a 30-day supply. And then the 2 other things that we launched was our terpene line. So we have Comfort and Chill. So these are kind of new. They launched last month just after the collagen. So the Chill, so the terpenes, it's kind of a fancy way of saying like, I don't know if you guys know much about essential oils, but terpenes are basically using the plant, but getting the powerful part out of a plant. So it's a natural source. So our company actually was able to just take the terpene molecule out of the plant and make them into elixirs. And then the Chill is actually like, it helps with like calm, like if you have any anxious feelings, or if you just, I don't know, it's called a vibe. This is like what we try to explain it as. It's like, if you're familiar with like CBD or hemp oil or things like this, it's a natural source of that to just kind of like relax you. And then Comfort, this one helps with like aches or pains. And we've been having huge success and lots of testimonies on this one. So I know there's like lots of technical things, so I won't bore you guys with all that tonight, but we have lots more info on those things. I'm just going to stop recording this.